Before that one, guys, I shared a link. I actually started a recording also. So I shared a link into your WhatsApp too. It's a YouTube link. That's our channel only. Okay. So YouTube link. It is a live demo on a ticketing system. Okay. So they explained about what is a ticket, types of ticket, priorities, how they received a ticket. Is a person who is showing a demo. There's two people. Okay, one person who is actually working there. Okay, another person is a trainer that time. Okay, so one is going to explain the in and out kind of stuff. Sai processor. Another person is Naresh, who is actually showing the environment. Naresh or Manvit, I didn't remember, but the person who is actually working that time on the service desk is a service desk analyst only. But what he will do, what is his technologies, what is experience, what is this? He works on a cloud, AWS cloud and SAP basis server. Means ECC6 knowledge is there. Okay. So he has a knowledge on cloud and is knowledge SAP basis. But his title is service desk analyst on. He received a tickets. He opened the tickets, understand what is the ticket contains, and support to their customers based on the ticket. Okay, there is all the ticket issues or fulfill the customer requirements. So in the demo, guys, what is the ticket? What is the ticketing tools? And what are the different types of tickets, priorities of the tickets, and as well as what we say, they show their demo ticketing tool. So that's what is the live ticket software only, live one only, using live one only. Okay, that's Freshworks they are using. So they show you their ticketing software. So sample tickets, any live ticket they got it. So also you can able to see how they received a ticket, how they open ticket, what they will do it. So it's a live session only. We recorded it and we have two records are there. So one record, that link I shared in your WhatsApp group. So today what you will do after the session completed, get relaxed and open the link, watch it. While watching, take a pen and paper, write down all the points. So what is the ticket? Who is the person? What is the ticket? What is the different types of tickets? Okay, what is the ticket priorities? How what software they are using? Okay, how they received a ticket? What is the how they proceeded to resolve the ticket? Okay, what are the different other information they are given? What is SLA violation or a ticket resolution, response and resolution times? So note down those points because those are direct questions in your interview. Plus, it is very useful while you are working. Okay, it is all in one time. So I shared only one video, guys. So watch it today, compulsory. Today or tomorrow morning, watch it compulsory. Tomorrow I will share one more video. Okay, second demo video is there now. I will share tomorrow. Or day after tomorrow, I will share. Once you watch this one, I will share it second one. Because if I share both the things, both are almost similar content only. Different people told. So when you're watching second time, so you will get remember all the points. Okay, so you can correct any additional information is there. So you can able to add to the your existing information. It helps a lot. Okay, it helps a lot to you. You can easily understand what is service desk, analyst, ticket, like this kind of stuff. Okay, already I told that guys, right? So compulsory watch that video. Okay, next. Yeah, we'll back to this. What is the ticket? I said I need an half an hour. So we'll see how much time it will take. By 6, the target to complete. So ticket. All service desk events start with a ticket. Anything comes to the service desk, either directly approach or through software approach or telephone approach, anything come to the service desk. It's create a ticket. If if customer request has to be fulfilled, if customer issues has to be resolved. So how I will know what is the customer requirement? I will get to know from the ticket only. If ticket is assigned to me, then only I will know what is their requirement. So then I can fulfill it or resolve the issues. So the ticket is a historical document that is details a service event. What happened? Such as an incident, any issues occur, any request is a service request related information. Ticket governs and controls how the service event is proceeded. Tickets governs and controls how a service event is proceeded. Okay. As I said, guys, if the ticket they received can be to whom it has to be assigned. Who is going to handle this ticket? When the ticket has to be resolved. Okay. So after once ticket is created, so it's a open ticket. When issue is resolved or request is fulfilled, it is a closed ticket. So this entirely the tickets will govern that one who is going to handle when it is has to be completed on the what priority this ticket has to be completed. Okay, so this entire ticket will govern that one. And it is also they use it to route between different resources for resolution. Already I told one the ticket rise it may be handled by one specific team or specific use specific service desk analyst or a technical team member, a technical person, or it can be route between different technical people, different technical teams. So that's it is. That example we are also we discussed, right? HR manager for a new recruiting. They record all relevant information about the request. User information, what is the user provided information, details. Okay, technician information, technician internal notes information, workflow information, how to proceed this ticket, ticket resolution information, ticket is still open ticket or resolved ticket or a closed ticket. Other critical processing information. Okay. So what is the ticket content? Already we discussed this one, right? The ticket 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Anything you can put it. One is like a when the ticket is arrived. So what is the priority of the ticket? So when ticket has to be resolved, who assigned ticket to you? Is it transfer ticket or escalation ticket? Okay, like that. Next, who raised this ticket? From which user? Which client? Which customer? Which organization? Which location? Okay, what is how we reach the service desk? How to contact the user? Contact details. Next, what is the user in notes? What is his requirement? What is his issue? And their related details. And technician things. So if ticket is transferred, or maybe you can note down that's what is the your observations and all. Or you contact the user and to communication notes from you, technician to the user, communication notes, internal notes, knowledge bases attachments, all in this ticket only. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 plus 1 plus something. 1, 2, 3 plus. 1, 2, 3 understand, then plus means other informations. Next. Ticket can document a single incident. Incident means issue, guys. Any issue comes, we call it as an incident. Something not working, not able to access, down. This is all incidents only. Or a service request means customer want a certain access permission, new services, change of services, some information, query kind of stuff. That's a service request. Okay, means service request means something they want new or maybe change. Incident means something is not working. Okay, not working. Simple to understand. We'll see that's a very important one anyway. Incident and service request, which is very, very important for your info. They can also group together and control and document several incidents as a single problem. These multiple incidents are occurs. We can group multiple incident tickets as a single problem ticket also. The problem is a generally two ways, three ways of problems are there. So like a problem means it can be one an incident is occur. We can consider that one as a problem. Or multiple incidents are occur, so we can combine that and consider it as a problem also. Detailed explanation we'll see when we are going for the terminologies and all. The ticket is backbone of your service desk. So what to do, to whom they got an issue, okay, all these things will be in the ticket only. So it is used for every single service item that hits the service desk. So I put a one blog link also. If you want, you can go to this blog link. Still working or not, I don't know. So try to open it and check it. Okay, in this link, I found this. What is yeah, that link they removed it. So no problem. We can also remove from our notes. Okay, so we'll do that one later. Or only copy that ticket versus incident versus problem versus service request ticket. So guys, this is about a ticket. What are the types of ticket? As we discussed a little bit just before, service request, incident, problem, like that, right? So what are the main basic types of tickets? These are the main three basic types of tickets. One is incident ticket, alert ticket, and service request ticket, or service ticket, or service ticket, service request ticket, or service ticket. So what is this incident ticket? Customer requests something is laptop is not working, internet is not working, application is not working, not working, failed, service is down, service is down, storage is failed, transaction is failed. These are all issues. Means there are incident type. Once this issue is reported, the ticket type is incident ticket. Customer needs something. They want a printer access, a VPN access, or maybe remote server access. They need a change of their password. They need a other email account. They increase their RAM capacity in their laptop. Okay. So like that it is. They want a certain permissions. These are service ticket or service request tickets. Alert tickets. Already I told guys. The service desk receive information like request or issues to the service desk we received from the customer through email or a telephone or self-help portals, okay, or directly also. But also we receive from the monitoring tools. These monitoring tools monitor your infrastructure. So anything, any event is occur, is any error events or failed events, error events, or warning events are occur, it will immediately send an alert as a alert ticket to the service desk software. So then we'll going to handle that issue. Okay. That is a alert ticket. Alert tickets from monitoring tools. Incident and regular service desk service request or service tickets from users, internal or external customers. Customer can be internal or external. And these are ticket types only. Internal or external, ticket is common. Get it, guys? Types of tickets. Okay. Ticket priorities. The ticket priorities. What is this ticket priorities? For example, you log into your ticketing software. So you log into your portal. So there is a tickets are there like in the lineup. The first you received a ticket. Okay. So like a 9:30 you received a ticket, 9:35 you received a ticket, 9:36 you received a ticket, 9:40 you received a ticket, 9:45 you received a ticket. So five tickets are there in the line. First ticket, second ticket, third ticket, fourth ticket. Receive. Which ticket we are going to resolve first. Normally, first come, first serve. Normally, first come, first serve ticket. But each ticket may be having different priorities. Depends upon the impact on the users and impact on the customers. Impact on the users or customers, impact on the business. For example, a laptop is not working. Impact on the user is only one user. A server is down. Impact on the multiple users, right? Impact on the multiple users. So which is having more priority automatically? The server, if down, it is more impact, right? So higher priority will go to the server. So here it is, impact analysis. Which, how many users are affected with this service? How much business affected with this service? So how much time, like we should, if you don't resolve this type of ticket immediately, it may impact on the more customers or more business. So based on that, it is got prioritized. More number of customer or much of business it is affecting. So based on that, it is prioritized. The tickets priorities are like this: P1, P2, P3, P4 tickets. Generally, four priority order is there. The fourth one means in an organization, the starting one P1 is always very high priority. Means more important one. Whether it is high or very high, it is very important. There is no higher importance than any ticket. So if you received a P1 ticket, so you have to handle this ticket immediately. High, very high, or urgent, or critical priority. It is critical. P2 is high priority, means it is not much serious as P1, but still it is serious issue. Immediately required attention, but not then P1. You have a P1 and P2. So first you should handle P1, then only P2. The P3 is like a medium priority. In some places they write normal priority, medium or normal priority. So P4 is like a low priority. It meaning is you received P2 and P4, but you have to handle P2 ticket. Okay. So P4 is lower priority. So it's a general terminology. Okay. Next, as I said, guys, impact on the users. I given one example also. If server is down, more number of users affected, the service is affected, more number of users, more business is also affected. If laptop is down, only one user is affected. But sometimes you take in a reverse, like if who is using that laptop? If I'm using the laptop, no problem. Impact on the business is lower. If my recruiter or maybe some manager or a delivery manager laptop is not working, it's a more importance is there, right? If I'm unable to take class today, I will take tomorrow, no problem. Okay, but there is some new delivery, new meeting, new client meeting is there. Your laptop is not working, you are unable to attend, you miss the client. Possible, right? So, guys, it's all depends upon impact on the users as well as impact on the business we prioritize. Means impact and priority levels. Impact and general priority levels. So both are combined. It will decide what kind of priority of this ticket. General priorities and impact priorities. We combine both and we decide. So which ticket has higher priorities, like a P1 ticket, we'll handle that first. Like there is two P2 tickets or two P3 tickets. What you will do? First come, first serve. Which ticket came first, we'll handle that one. Okay. This is types of tickets and priorities. These priorities are depends upon what happened exactly. What is number of users are affected, how much business is affected. And so we do the impact analysis. So then we'll decide which priority of ticket it is. Okay. Mm. I've written some matter it is here. Later, when it is required, we'll explain. But you can read what is the closed ticket or and resolved ticket. Guys, when a ticket is received, that is a open ticket. Means the ticket is not yet resolved kind of stuff, but it is still in a starting position. Either later it can be resolved. Okay. So you're still in an investigation mode. It's a open ticket. Ticket is open ticket. Meaning is the ticket is occurred, still not at resolved. Next is the ticket is resolved ticket. What is resolved ticket? So you received an issue from the customer. So it is a issue related incident ticket. It is. You try to resolve the issue, and as per you, issue is resolved. Now it is working. So user requests something, some access is required, some application has to be changed or a setting has to be done. So you done that one. And maybe you resolve an issue or maybe fulfill the requirement. From your side, you have done as per your work, it is working. As per your knowledge, it is working. But final confirmation, you didn't take it. Okay. Okay. We didn't ask what is any other support is required. Just what are the things the customer said, you fulfill it, complete it. Issues came, resolved it. This is called a resolved ticket. Means from your side it is resolved, not fully addressed. Then what is the closed ticket? So before you are closing the ticket, you have to confirm from the user. Is any the issue is resolved or not? Request is fulfilled or not? Okay. You have to ask from the user. If user said yes, then we will close the ticket. Any further assistance is required. Any further queries are there? Not there. Close the ticket. So that is closing the ticket. Once it is closed, that's it. Of course, we can open the closed tickets also, but still it is closed means it's completely fully addressed ticket. Don't need to check back again. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. About giving me more irritation. Okay. So I shared this link only to your WhatsApp. So tomorrow I will share the other link. This this also domain is given by different service desk analyst person only. Okay. But go through it so you will get some kind of at least a demo experience. You will get a you will get an understanding certain terminologies. Doubts will be clarified. Environment you are able to see. So that will helps you to complete multiple interview questions itself. Lot of questions will be covered from there. Mainly these ticketing questions. Okay. And here's this one last part. What is this response and resolution time? Remaining part, which is like SOPs, KEDBs, troubleshooting models, SLA violations, ticket holding, transfer, and escalation. Then we'll come back to service desk and service desk types also there, SLA, OLA, UC. These things we'll see tomorrow. Okay. So only this part I'm going to explain. This continuity will go tomorrow. Okay. Because we are in the ticket mode and remaining is also ticket mode. Sir. Guys, you received a ticket and the ticket based on the impact on users or a business, the ticket has a priority. The ticket has a priority. Of course, we understand priority, but when this ticket has to be completed. So you got a P1 ticket, urgent ticket, you complete it. What about the remaining tickets? Okay. Even you said this is a lower priority and you ignored it completely. What happened? Or maybe you have delayed more time. Okay. There is a radical. So depends upon the service provider and the customer in their SLA. Also mention about these priorities. Plus, very important one is like they will discuss about a response time and resolution time. Okay, depends upon the customer, depends upon the service, depends upon the service provider. This response and resolution times will be varies. For example, my customer is a simple small organization. His service is not much serious, which means if this service is stopped, his work is stopped, but its impact on the business is very less. So one thing. Second one is cash. You go like this, like what we say. You want a faster resolution, then you have to pay for the service providers. You want a steady or a slow resolution, means you do not have that many priorities kind of stuff. So you will go with the second level, third level, right? Priority speed. So then we'll go with the less billing. So that's why I said it is response and resolution time. Some organizations depends upon ticket priorities. They define what is the response time. Most of the response time is immediate only. Meaning is around the 5 minutes is response time. Immediate response based on the what are the priorities generally is important one. Next is resolution. Different organization, different resolution times are there. Okay. So if P1 ticket is occur, some organization put a 4 hours for P1 ticket, 8 hours for a P2 ticket, 16 hours for P3 tickets, 24 hours for a P4 ticket. And these hours also can be based on 24 by 7 support. 24 by 7 means these are all direct calculation. 16 hours means within a 16 hours it has to be resolved. Morning 7 o'clock, I got an issue, I raised an issue, means by 16 hours, means around 7 o'clock, means again 7 o'clock is 12 hours. So later 4 hours, it may by 1 o'clock night, it has to be resolved. Or working hours, 24 by 7. The support is can be 24 by 7, 24 by 5, 5 days a week, 24 by 7, 24 hours a day, 24 hours 7 days a week support is we are providing. Only Monday to Friday we are supporting. Okay. Some are 8 hours per day. It is 8 hours only support. Morning only support. Not 24 by 7. 8 hours per day, 5 days a week support. Okay. So if it is a 16 hours ticket, P3 ticket you got it. So you will resolve 2 days. Okay. Maybe 3 days. 1 second, guys. I am getting a small car. Okay, sorry. Continue. Okay. So depends upon customer and service provider, what kind of working hours, what kind of support hours mention in SL, and depends upon what service they are providing and the seriousness of that service utilization. So that support related resolution times also there. Most of the time the response time is immediate, or maybe you will get a certain time period for a response. Once you given a response, once you receive something and you give a response, then we'll go with the resolution time. And you should resolve. If you got a P1 ticket, If the resolution time showing 4 hours, within the 4 hours, issue has to be resolved. You got a P3 ticket, you got a 16 hours to resolve. Within the 16 hours, you have to resolve the ticket. It does not mean you have to wait for 16 hours. Then we started. No, no, guys, you have to start now or maybe later. For example, you got a P1 ticket and P3 ticket. So you take care of P1 ticket. You got a 4 hours time. Within a 4 hours, you resolve the P1 ticket. Then we'll go to P2 ticket and you got a remaining 12 hours. So within 12 hours, you can resolve it. Okay? Yeah. As I said, guys, organizations, different organization, either service providers or customers. Based on their SLAs, these resolution and response times are defined. Okay. Example, I will give you an example, book my show. Book my show example, just for example. Book my show example. For example, one is an example is like this. What I'm doing is, sorry, it's just, um, it was just 5 minutes, we completed. Okay. So book my show example. It's like if book my show, the server, the application of book my show server application, we are running in our premises. So this book my show organization, with the help of this website, that website web backend application is running in our premises only. And there are using this book my show interface means that website or application. People, different people, right? Will purchasing tickets, purchasing events, movies tickets, right? And it is also for movie theaters, events managers. It's a platform for they're selling tickets, like business part. So what are the money they are getting? They will take it. They're they're providing that services, right? We are running their application. Okay. If something there is an issue is occurred, to whom they will contact to us only. For example, this book my show server is suddenly stop working. Suddenly the server is down. Okay. What is the impact on their business? How many people get impacted? Lot of people try to book the ticket. That too, for example, a new movie is going to release. So they will going to, a lot of people are log in and ready to book the tickets, searching for the tickets, payments, lot of things have. Suddenly book my show is become slow down or down. So what happened? Huge loss for the business, for people, dependent businesses and book my show also. So obviously it has to be restore the service as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. So what they will go for? They go for the fast resolutions. P1 ticket, 1 hour, P1 ticket, 4 hours, P1 ticket, 3 hours, like that. So faster resolutions, they will go for it. So they will go to pay more money if in case any higher priorities occurs, they will get a solution faster. Simple. Another organization, for example, you take my favorite is w3schools.com, a tpointtech.com, education sites, or a tutorials point. We are managing their servers. We are maintaining their server applications. Through this server interface, they are getting a business. Some people purchase the courses, some people learning freely, some people are writing some basic exams and getting certificates also. Okay, some are purchasing courses also, right? Now what happens? Suddenly the book my show, sorry, w3schools.com website is stopped. How many much business is lost? There is Business loss is there. Advertisement wise, or people are already paid for login purpose, writing an examination, certification. So there is a loss, but not loss as a book my show, right? So it's a comparatively somewhat. So what this book my show, these people will take. What is this w3schools.com? If your server is down, some application is not working, or maybe storage failure is occurred, service become unavailable. So make sure it has to be registered by 8 hours, for example. Okay, as a P1 ticket. A P2 ticket is maybe a 24 hours. P3 ticket is 36 hours. P4 ticket is 48 hours. Because higher the priority, response time, resolution time increases, means it's not hurry for a people, so they will support immediately. For 8 hours means no need to wait for 8 hours, right? Maybe less than 8 hours, it will be resolved. The point is, guys, it is they don't need a very high speed solution. They need a solution. Issue has to be resolved and need to be work again, right? But what we saying is we'll get more time. This all depends upon service provider and the customer agrees what is the response and resolution time. So in the SLA, so main important one is what is the response and resolution. When you received a ticket, what is its priority? When it has to be resolved. When it has to be resolved. That is very important. If you do not resolve the ticket by the given time, that is called SLA violations. How to avoid these violations? What are the cases of violation occurs? What happen if you have done a violation? Okay, how to avoid it? What are the other resources we are having? So then generally violation won't be happens if you use your provided resources. So what is those things we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Guys, anybody having any doubts, questions, anything, please tell me. You understand the concept of this service desk, internal customer, external customers, ticket, types of ticket, priorities, response and resolution times, support levels, the cycle situation. Okay, ticket life cycle is also there. So tomorrow we'll see. Remind me in case if I forget ticket life cycle. I will explain those things also. Okay, no one is saying anything. So we'll stop here, guys. That's it for today.